try. Are you ready to tell me what happened to your head? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No. I was supposed to die.
What does that mean? That you were supposed to die?
I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
What story? What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy.
Thank you for that.
Find your focus.
Hey! I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part. Hey! I escaped my doom. My destiny.
Again, find your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on? Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in place. I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Carnby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
What?
That was Jeremy's self-deceit? A steamboat stuck in the mud? I'm not gonna pretend I understand any of that. What a bunch of psychoanalytic nonsense.
But what if Jeremy was supposed to be the next one in line to die by sacrifice, but he killed himself and it upset the balance of things? What is going on? So that doctor just witnessed us walk in and just start screaming at a couch? These get creepier and creepier the more this game goes on. Who this?
Detective Carnby. Good to see you again. Solved your case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
What do you mean?
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
Oh, God damn it, Grace. Stay put for once.
Can I get access to his room so I can restock my health? Because that man seems to be loaded. Ooh, he dropped it. But first, his scribbles has something to say.
McCarthy was a deadbeat. His mere presence annoyed Carnby. It was like watching the worst version of himself mock him by simply being worthless. While Carnby enjoyed watching the child outplay the drunkard, there was something terrifyingly familiar about Grace. It was taunting him, like he was supposed to remember, but couldn't. The steamboat was a hideaway that Jeremy had built over the last few days. Having seen his memories extracted and expanded into physical realms by the dog man, his unconscious mind had decided to take the chance that Jeremy could manifest a world in secret. A world that wasn't sanctioned by the Dark Man. Deploying his own self-deceit as a gambit against his Dark Master.
So, like, create fake places where Jeremy can hide that the Dark Man can't go, because the Dark Man can only go to places that exist in Jeremy's memory, but they also have to be places that actually exist. So if Jeremy creates places that deceive himself into believing they're real places, then he can go there without the Dark Man following, because these places don't actually exist, so therefore the Dark Man can't follow him. I think. Or this game is driving me insane. I don't know which one it is, but I'm just going with it. What's this key? First floor hall key. Okay.
I've got to hold on to these. Wouldn't want them to get lost.
No, we wouldn't. Now, what is this?
There's something missing.
Ooh, a map. Map of the Caribbean. Oh, hey, we got the last one. Show me what you got.
The artist spent a lot of time boating on the vast Lake Pontchartrain. Poetry, painting, photography. Everything seemed to become better by the shimmering water and the opalescent sky. One night, as the sailors returned to their settle, they found a masquerade ball taking place. It must have been Perosi and Nora who invited their friends from the theater. The sailors quickly fashioned masks out of plaster of Paris and joined the festivities. They enjoyed themselves for hours before realizing time was not passing. Nor could they find their friends. As they began to worry, they demanded that the guests unmasked. But they could not, because they were not wearing any masks.
It also gets me thinking that the Dark Man, he didn't notice the guy from Tarawea when he walked into the elevator with us. So did Jeremy create him as an aspect, and therefore the Dark Man cannot see him because the guy's not real? However, Jeremy created him. So therefore we can interact with him because he's part of Jeremy's mind. And we're able to access Jeremy's mind with the places of deceit because we have the talisman as well. Ooh, the last one.
What did you expect from them? You created too much. There wasn't any room to breathe. Your reification rendered all possible worlds void. You took everything they could imagine and constrained it into something that you didn't even care about. Or maybe you did. Perhaps you cared the most of all. Maybe you tried to save them from themselves, and that is why you had to die.
What? That's interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Cassandra's last page.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long, but that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different, to include something from the outside. He would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
I thought I already opened up that safe. Okay, I guess it's time to be thorough. What were you doing in here, Grace? That's going to be a puzzle soon. But now that I have this key, I can go over here. Uh-oh.
No.
What was that about? What was he doing in that room? What?
This is my room. I belong here.
What? Now what?
The empty room always felt familiar. It had a mild fragrance of crushed leaves and wet sand that somehow convinced visitors that they belonged. It wasn't real, of course, but it was more real than many other things you could find.
Ashes of indigo. We got another one. Nice.
Derceto stands on a breeding ground for the grotesque. A temple devoted to rebellious growth. The most ugly and cancerous side of nature. You may be able to shield your psyche for a while, but rest assured your soul will come to pray to that hideous god in time. That is the story of every man and woman who gather around that ancient arbor. They all croak, bark, and bleat, because their own bodies are afraid and they wish to repel the evil those words conjure. Ia! Ia! Instead of that blasphemous name, they gossip in hushed whispers the name of Derceto, Astarte, and the Black Goat of the Woods.
So when she was doing that little twitchy thing, I think that's what he's talking about.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that detective fella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
She don't need to know about all that. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Carnby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just be ready in case he starts anything.
I recognize this view. I know that number. Where's that from? I did this. I wrote that.
I think that might be on my detective badge. 6692. Is that the code to the safe? 196692. So I think the code for the safe is 692.
I know the combination. I carry it with me.
692. Glad I got that on the first try. It's a picayune. An old coin from when Louisiana was a Spanish colony. Look for the girl.
Detective, I have made many discoveries in my case. The child we want is safe, thanks to good people like me and you. We're so similar, but you don't see all the things I do. To find your man, Jeremy, you also need to look for the girl. It has always been that way. The young deliver us all. You should have a look in my room. There's a piece of the puzzle you will need. Take care now. McCarthy.
McCarthy's treasure.
How long have I been here?
That's a very good question. So I gotta go to McCarthy's room. I really haven't been in your room yet.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short.
What's that sound? There's a sound going on in the corner. It reminds me of that scratching sound from the first Amnesia game, like the closer you get to madness.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Whoa! What is that?
Why would McCarthy lock this up? Was he trying to keep Grace from completing his shape? If so, couldn't she have just made another drawing?
We're back. Shovel's ready.
What the hell happened in here?
What is going on? This is the downstairs of the... Oh my god. What is going on? This is the house. I don't know if I can fight all these things. That's a creepy ass statue. Give me another hatchet. What the hell? Those things were all over the place. Ooh. I almost shot that doll. I was about to end its porcelain life. What is this? You have San Francisco. This one's going to fit perfectly on that one. I need to find out where they fit perfectly first. Unless these two need to be swapped. Yeah, they do. Now this one just rotate like that, and boom. So what was that?
Huh? What?
Couch. And a lamp? What do all those pictures mean? Whoa. Not the same area I was in before. What is going on? Piece my memory back together?
He was back in the French Quarter. His office, to be exact. A place Jeremy had certainly never seen. It could only mean that the dark man had reached inside Edward's mind and conjured this place for him to suffer.
This looks familiar. How am I back at the office? Jeremy's never been here.
Writing desk key.
That's me, isn't it?
How long has it been since I drowned myself in drink and depression? It all felt so peaceful, slipping away into oblivion. A welcoming, dark voice wrapped around my mind like a heavy blanket. It turned off suddenly as I woke up from the sound of my office door closing shut. A messenger had left a telegram from Mrs. Saunders. She had a lead on where to find her husband and her kidnapped daughter.
The telegram. My husband has returned to steal one of our most valuable paintings. I'm sure he means to sell it. If you hurry, I'm sure you can track him down. Gabriel Saunders.
Got it.
Newspaper clippings.
I used to drink so much back then. When was this exactly? What case was I working?
Probably the Saunders case. In a photograph. Why am I in my own memories now? Mrs. Saunders says that her husband has stolen a painting and means to sell it. Headline, the little toy shop burglarized. Photo of the kidnapper. Basin Street portraits. Teddy Saunders goes mad, kidnaps child. Check out Thornhill.
I remember this case. Some kid got taken by her father, headed out of state, but he had made a mistake by selling a painting that his wife actually cared about to a collector named Thornhill to fund his venture. That's how I tracked him down. At least I think so.
That's cool. Again, why are we in my memory? Decatur Street.
Thornhill wasn't a bad man, but he had principles keeping him from handing out information about his deals. So he needed some convincing. Well, every case can't be squeaky clean.
Alright, my shotgun shells are full. Just wanna make sure there's no like lanyards in this room or something. Ooh, I like that painting.
Mr. Saunders had sold a valuable painting to Thornhill, hoping the money would carry him to wherever he was going. The painting, now leaning on an easel in Thornhill's bedroom, had a certain mesmerizing gloom that seemed to call out to me, telling me I was needed for something important. I felt myself falling into the painting, only being brought back by Thornhill, thrusting an address to a Hotel St. George into my hand and asking me to get the hell out. I don't remember this at all, but I can't say it didn't happen.
Okay, what's the scribbles gotta say?
The kidnapper had sold a painting to Thornhill, the collector, to pay for a car and enough gas to get out of Louisiana. Detective Carnby was suddenly reminded of shaking him down to find out where the kidnapper was hiding. St. George's Hotel by the park.
Yeah, I think I did things out of order. It was an accident, though. Okay. Let me just reload everything real quick just in case things go down. So I gotta sneak past all these beasties. This looks like the place I was at first. Like, isn't that the... No, it's not. Oh, shit. Have I been spotted? What's that way? Looks like a switch. Where's my string? Okay. Not gonna push that, as tempting as it is. Ooh, a new weapon. Am I missing something here? Yeah, I was. So we're getting closer to the park. Or at the park. With horses in the background. Hey, the hotel. Whoa. Carnby.
On my way to the hotel, the Morton gang caught up with me. I owed them money, a lot of it. I can't remember what for. Probably some dumb gambling debt growing in size for each payment missed. I punched one of them out, and I sent the others packing. Just stupid. They'd be back.
Come on, Carnby. A lot of bullets. I'm liking it. Ooh, nice shot. Oh my goodness. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Damn it. How many shots does he take? Kobe. Never seen that drop off of it before. Is that the worm that Jeremy's been talking about? It's giving me a lot of ammo. Like, a lot of ammo. I'm not complaining, but I just don't like what it insinuates. It's like finding a bunch of first aid kits right before the final boss fight. Alright. Let's see what's in the hotel.